once or something. He spams shield drop back air against floaties. It's really good. However, I'm going to call him out, and he knows it. gaR is terrible against Captain Falcon. So it'll be a big feather in his hat if he manages to take out SilentSpectre here. With him, gaR has a massive losing record against me, and he's not. It's not like, you know, I am playing my best against him or something. He just doesn't like this matchup. Oh, pivot forward smash, the SilentSpectre classic. Reverse. Okay, no, it didn't even land on the stage. Good stuff by Jeff. SilentSpectre knowing that he should stay on the ledge. The other guy's he's gonna come out in a second, man. Oh, ballsy stomp out of shield. It worked out, but he didn't get anything off of it. gaR is really good at crouch canceling. Every time I jabbed or gentleman, I immediately felt dumb about myself and was like, I can't believe I did that. I should know this by now. Oh, okay, wow. SilentSpectre just reading that gaR would, like, you know, retreat towards the edge. gaR, I'd say he relies a little bit too much on jab resets. If people can smash the eye, they can kind of get out of it. But at this point, today was the first time I was really impressed by gaR, in that he managed to cover even when I smashed the eye. Like, that didn't trip him up. It's not like he wasn't ready for smash the eye. Also been one of the players who has most pioneered short shield drops in NorCal. I think he and I were the first two to really spam that stuff, but no, okay. So SilentSpectre closing out that kill, but I'd say a little bit lucky with that second back air. If you're a Falcon main, what you want to do if you don't think you can get the knee, after you do stomp, dash dance, and then knee back the other way. The dash dance will let you get the running momentum. Oh, man, I definitely understand what they said back in the day when Jeff does, you know, a move or a grab, you just hold your breath. The guy is so exciting to watch. Did up tilt not safe, unfortunately. gaR not a player who camps the ledge much, but he does know to use it, you know, for its invincibility or whatever. Oh, knee, no. SilentSpectre is really like, I feel like if he optimized his punishes, he'd be top 5 in NorCal, but he goes for a lot of suboptimal reads. That said, all that stuff I just said just got him 68%. Like, I would never try to jab reset a Sheik there, but it worked out for him. One thing is, like, I've played against box players who will never miss their DI on the drop zone. I have drop zoned them 0 out of 400 times. As soon as they play SilentSpectre, they drop zone him. People say there's just something different when you play him. Some ineffable quality that, like, makes it so that people make mistakes because of his movement, because of how his air, I don't know. And I think you have to kind of play against him to understand too, because there definitely is a feeling that, like, he's tricking you when you play him, and you don't know how. He just is. So, like, right there, he did a knee on shield, and then he faded back. gaR shield grabbed, but SilentSpectre unfortunately did not punish. And then he did not account for Sheik's ridiculously long tech roll. And he tried to knee the tech in, but unfortunately Sheik's tech roll is crazy good. So he should have opted for stomp, because that would have had the better hitbox in the back. Like I was talking about there, other Falcon mains in 2015 would definitely go for a regrab after that down throw. Okay. gaR does this thing where he likes to encroach on you with, like, wave dash into forward tilt, or like maybe a little bit of a foxtrot into a jab. And it seems like his neutral has worked pretty well against SilentSpectre. gaR's punishes are overall pretty immaculate, but I think his neutral is kind of where he lacks a bit. So it's good to see his neutral working out today. Oh wow, SilentSpectre doing a shield drop up air. You don't see that much from him. Okay. By the way, what we were talking about gaRPR.com, this is gaR of gaRPR. You should follow him if you're interested in ranking and statistics. The guy has a lot to say. Unfortunate reverse knee there. It would have been a kill had he been able to hit him off the left of the stage.
Yeah, sure.
Good DI. gaR sometimes gets pretty terrible DI, so if he can DI well, I think he... Honestly, like, I think half the skill of playing against Falcon is not missing any DI.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
that pivot F smash.
Kneeing and dying at like 70 versus dying at like 120 is such a big deal.
And DIing away on up air at 70 and then not getting kneed.
Yeah.
Instead of getting up air kneed, killed. Indeed, the last 2 times I played gaR, I only won because of his terrible DI. No, come on. That's a in that situation, you want to do ledge hop and then back air, then back off the stage. Sheik has that big foot. Use the big foot, guys. One thing, like I said before about SilentSpectre kind of like somehow tricking his opponents, notice gaR has not crouch canceled as well as normal recently. This set, like, whenever I gentleman gaR, he always crouch canceled. SS has been getting away with a bunch.
It's kind of that SS fear. It's like I've been hearing about him since 2011, and he's been good since 2010 or whatever.
Even earlier.
Yeah. Beat Armada. He's one of the few guys to beat Armada.
100% win, never lost to Armada.
Unfortunately, it's going to hold true just because Jeff just might never even get to Armada in bracket.
I'm not yelling. Oh! Okay, that's actually something I've been meaning to do myself. I've kind of practiced it in the hackback. Aerial on shield to F smash where you try to bait a shield grab. gaR did some kind of light shield stuff, so he wasn't even out of shield stun. Man, watching Jeff get wrecked makes me sad that I forfeit. There needs to be more. There needs to be more Falcon.
Yeah, I agree. Especially since Eric Lord isn't very active.
I just want to get drunk. I got second last Sunday, man. I got second last Sunday. 3 tournaments a week. Sorry, I was talking to Phil. He asked why I dropped out in NorCal. We definitely have a Brandon, Phil, Alan. They have a mentality where they enter tournaments where they don't care. But if I don't care, I'd rather just forfeit. gaR missing the reverse fair, but then gets a normal fair.
And that was like a really sketchy reverse ledge dash there.